Hi everybody, I haven't done a video of my backyard for a very long time. 2 weeks ago, before we went on our vacation, I recorded how the backyard looks like. In that video, I guess it's gonna go first and this is gonna be the second one. But in case I don't ever post the other video from 2 weeks ago, I really wanna share those tulips. Oh my gosh. So when I traveled in Europe last couple months, no, it was like, I think maybe it was December last year, I don't remember. And I wanted to get tulips from Holland and I got them, and they're the most beautiful. I didn't even know if they're gonna be able to, if I'm gonna mess it up. That was the thing. So this is what I got. If you ever travel and you are able to buy tulips from Holland, I will highly recommend. I was told to put them in the fridge for a couple weeks before I plant them. I didn't do that, and I was like, maybe they're not gonna go well or whatever. Okay, they're incredible. So I'm gonna show you the camera facing other way so I can focus on them. And then I have a couple others who I got from Costco, or maybe some, no, not some Costco, Lowe's, or Home Depot. I swear I have no idea where. This is the kind, and they're so pretty. And I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna turn the camera the other way so you guys can see them better. But they're doing so well, and the smell, amazing. So let me show you the camera the other way around so you can see and enjoy the tulips. So this is the box of tulips I got, and this is how they look like. They're just so dreamy. So then the next one, as I said, it was from one of the stores. I am not sure. It might have been Home Depot or Lowe's rather than Costco, but whatever I say, I might probably be wrong. And they're really, really pretty. And I love the mix. So this is how they turn out. The spring came kind of late this year for us in Zone 9B. It was very, very cold for a long time. I'm gonna show you the rest of the backyard, how it looks like. It's been very, very weird weather, but we enjoy the rain because we needed the rain for sure. So let me show you the tulips, and then I'm gonna show you a tour of the garden. Today is April 8th, which we should have had all the spring blooms being gone actually. But now, I don't know why, we don't. So let me show you the garden. So this camellia I cut kind of late into the game. It was already turning into a huge tree. So next year I think it's gonna do better. And then this is my limelight hydrangea. We will see because I cut the camellia and there's not that much shade here anymore. So I'm gonna see how the limelight is gonna go. If it's struggling, then I might have to move it. Then here we have the other camellia. This year, I know the blooms don't look good, but they're definitely better than last year. And also, I didn't know, for a couple of years I was supposed to feed the plants. So I'm gonna take care of it better next season and feed it better. And I think that's what was missing. If I'm not wrong, you can leave a comment below and let me know. This is one of my beautiful hydrangeas that I was hiding underneath. It's in a pot because it's so much easier for me to take care of it because the dirt is not good here and watering it properly. So we'll see if I need to cut a little bit more. We'll see how that's gonna go. It's so beautiful. This is a plant I got from Costco and I really need to plant it somewhere, but I'm still trying to figure out where. It's not doing well because it's in a pot and I was on vacation and nobody probably watered it, so I'll figure it out. This is, I tried to save some plants and I don't know what's happening here. Anyway, so this is from last year. The weather was so bad, but I think it's gonna get better, hopefully. This is from last year. and finally it's blooming, but I think there's some issues here, so I might replant it. This was a gift from a couple years ago. I finally planted here. It's doing just fine. It's gonna be great for decorating it for Christmas. And this is kumquat, and I got it 2 years ago, I think, from Lowe's, I believe, and it almost died because I planted in a very bad soil, but now it's doing much better. And then we're going here. I've got some flowers from the previous owner, and they're always doing so beautifully. And somebody's got to take care of this grass, which I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't have time, but yeah. And then we have the other camellia. Okay, so since we've been in this house, it's been almost 5 years. This is the first year that it blooms, but I believe it's the soil, so I have to figure out if I should move it somewhere, or I don't know. It's such a beautiful plant, and I gotta take care of it better, but I'm not sure if it's planted in the right spot because there's the sun all day long here. And then, excuse the grass. Here we have, I think those roses were getting too much water from the rain. I cannot control that part, but I think they're gonna be fine. So I have lime and lemon, or no, lemon and a lime. The problem is that there's a problem and I cannot figure out what it is. So I think it might be, again, the feeding, the watering. I'm still figuring out that kind of situation. I have some spring flowers that I planted. We'll see if they're gonna come out. My iceberg roses this year, I took care of their issues earlier, and I was putting like this kind of to protect them from all those white things. I don't even know what it's called, but they were so bad last year and they barely bloomed throughout the season. So I want to make sure that this year they're doing better, and I think they are. The leaves are looking super healthy. This is the highlight of my garden. I love having this fountain, and it comes with this thing so it doesn't go around and gets the water out. I just have to fill it more. So the birds are eating from here, and then they drink water, and they're just super cute. And this is the best feeder that is actually, none of the squirrels can get into it, so you're safe. But I don't know what happened here. I think I'm so bad with certain plants. I have no idea what is happening to their leaves. Is it a disease? Is it too much water? Is it not enough water? I don't know. I think that's the hardest part to figure out for a plant, but they're gonna be okay. They'll survive. On the back, I have some plants as a border that I planted, and I want them to bloom, and they will eventually. They were pretty cheap, and that's why I got them so early. This rose, I wish I kept the tag. I think I got it from Green Acres, and it's a climbing rose, so that's why I put this guy here, the arch, and hopefully it's gonna climb. This has been here, I have it for 2 or 3 years, again from Green Acres, and I've had some videos with it, and it's such a pretty rose. I moved it for a couple times, but finally I think this is the spot, and it's looking so happy here. So I think, yeah, this is it. So I've got some peonies from Costco from a couple years ago, and I don't know, I always keep them here in the pot and watering it, and they're coming out, and my mom was telling me that I finally need to plant them, but I don't know where I have bulbs or something. Like, I have some plants, so I don't know. Here we have, let's see, is this a salvia? Yeah, it is salvia. So I cut it down, and it's coming up again. And this should be a salvia too, and I cut it and moved it, and it's loving the sun, and I think it was from Proven Williams, I believe. A lot of the plants here still are from like last year when I had the garden. I hate those. When I had the garden like with seeds, so some are coming out, and I don't mind that, but yeah, I cannot control that, and they're pretty. So my oh so easy Italian rose is getting kind of too much of those plants. We'll see how long they're gonna survive here. They're just the wild variety that I got like as a seeds, and I was sprinkling. And this is the new tree that we planted last year. It's a beautiful cherry tree, and our peach kind of dried out and died, so we had to do that. There's another climbing rose over there, and this is a butterfly bush. Last year it had some issues with the sun, but I think now it's getting better. It wasn't doing well before. So here this garden is very transformed compared to before. So let's see. I don't have that much. I forgot the name of this plant. Oh my gosh, I had it. Gaura. Yeah, that's what it is. It blooms so pretty, and I really, really like it. and I tried to cut it down a little bit so it looks better. I got this fig from Costco. I'm not gonna keep it in the pot. Don't kind of get annoyed by it, but I will eventually plant it somewhere. I haven't figured out where. Then I have this apricot. I think it was apricot. Hold on, let me see. Apricot, yeah. I got this apricot and it's so pretty and it's doing pretty well. So this is camellia that I planted. It wasn't doing well, and I was thinking actually, because I got a raised bed, another one that I'm gonna put here, so I might move it to another location. And this is the raised bed I got. I got it from Costco, and I want to just do addition here. I know it's different color, but whatever. I mean, I'm gonna figure that later. I have this raised bed, and I have a video that I prepared for you guys. I don't know if I posted already or I'll post it later. It's really sturdy. I haven't even removed the plastic, which probably that's the first thing you need to move, but I have no time for that. I was rushing because we were traveling, and I planted most of the veggies, but that's gonna be another video. Here we have the blueberries, and this year they haven't been cut wrong. And I don't know, I don't have flour. I don't have anything yet for this one. This one is a blueberry pink lemonade, so we'll see how that goes, but those are looking fine. And then I bought a raspberry, and the reason I put it in the pot because I don't want it to go like crazy everywhere. I want to keep it like, yeah, in the same place. Then we have the pomegranate. It's looking beautiful. Then I have some onion, what was it called, or ornamental onion, I think. And the reason I planted it to kind of make sure that like the bad guys are not eating my veggies and stuff. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. This is from Costco, and we've always had such a success with it. And so here we have the rest of the garden. That's gonna be probably another video explaining what I have here, but hopefully this year it's gonna be a better gardening than last. This is from my garden for April, what was it? April 8th. I keep saying April 6th, it's April 8th. And we're preparing for some friends to come over. I need to clean up a little bit, and I'll give you more updates later in the month or maybe next month. I don't know. I'm just, whenever I have the time and I'm doing something I think that is fun and interesting, I'm gonna post a video. So thank you for watching. Bye.